Our first video today is really remarkable.
Here we go.
The winner of this match is 13-year-old Jared Stevens, and Jared has severe cerebral palsy. He's a 7th grader at Sunset Middle School in Brentwood, Tennessee, and this is his first wrestling match. They're wrestling a rival school, Freedom Middle School, and the boy that he is wrestling is Justin. You see him shake Jared's hand, and Jared wins this wrestling match. Jared has been the honorary coach on the basketball team, on the football team.
What a wonderful lesson this teaches about sportsmanship.
To tell us more, we have Jared Stevens via Skype along with his father Phil from Brentwood, Tennessee right this minute. Jared, you won this wrestling match. How did that feel?
It felt like I was fighting with my older brother.
Philip, were you nervous at all for your son?
We're fairly supportive of him doing anything. Jared's healthy. Jared was a little nervous going out there first time out, right, bud?
Yeah, and the dog was not playing around.
How did Jared end up wrestling to begin with?
At first I wanted to help, and then I said, maybe if they let me play football, maybe they would let me wrestle.
He asked one day, couldn't get on the mat, and they kind of look at me, and I'm like, put him out there.
Phil, did you get to talk to Justin, the other wrestler?
I went over to meet the kid and to just tell him thank you. And what's interesting is that first time they met is when they shook hands on the mat. Coach Mays had went over there and asked the other coach, tell me the player you have with the biggest heart. And the coach picked him out. And this kid just did a phenomenal job and performed that way. I said, that's what's amazing about it. I said, man, you got some skills. All the people who had to give something to make a minute and 20 seconds possible for Jared to go out and wrestle. That's probably the biggest part of the story that we enjoyed.
I think lots of people are really being moved by the story. They're moved by Jared. And Jared, I have to let you know, we're all moved by you. Your energy is infectious. You're awesome.
So is that big smile.